the W. All right, guys, welcome to the W. For those unfamiliar, this was formerly known as Delano. Before that, for my old-time Vegas travelers, this was formerly known as The Hotel, part of Mandalay Bay. These are all suite rooms. We are in an even sweeter version as we are in a corner room, about 20 square foot larger than their standard room. Why don't we do a little quick room tour? So I'm gonna start you in our little foyer area over here. What I really like, and I see a lot more hotels doing this now, is instead of having the do not disturb things you put on the door, they actually have the lights here. So, you can put the do not disturb on if you don't want to be disturbed. And you can turn the housekeeping light on as well. So that way when the people come by, they can see that you do want your room service. So I do like that. I find that just to be really convenient. I'm gonna show you the first of 2 bathrooms. Now this is just gonna be your water closet. This is gonna be very basic, just your toilet, just a sink, somewhere that maybe if you just wanna use the restroom and somebody else is maybe taking a shower or whatever, this is a good place to do that. Just, yeah, very basic, but it's nice to have. It's always nice to have a separate bathroom just in case. Your living room area. So I actually really like this living room. I find it to be very spacious. I will say it looks like a little bit of wasted space as well though, just in that area over there. I feel like there's more that could be done, but I feel like I'm also a bit of a maximalist, so I feel like I always want to just I see empty space, I need to fill it with something. So could be my own little, problem there. The entertainment area as well. It's nice, just very clean room. It's very white, very bright, and just kind of just very clean looking. The TV I almost feel like could be a little bit larger for the living room area. It looks like it might be either the same size, maybe even smaller than the one in the bedroom. Does it come out at all? Yeah, it looks like it does actually. So you can actually bring it out a little bit and just angle it. So that's nice depending on where you're sitting. The desk area as well. I just don't feel like this is somewhere where I'm gonna be inspired, like there's just a lot of blank whiteness here. That being said though, there is all your stuff here, all your plugs and everything for you to get set up to do some work or to hook up to the TV or whatever the case is. And I like the fact that they included your, your little W Hotel pen and notepad there as well. The views here, I have closed this for now because there is a film on the windows that almost acts like a bit of a mirror. So if I were to open that right now, you're just gonna see a reflection of me and the lovely cameraman. So it's probably better we just keep that closed for now. We are in a room with a pool view though, so it is a nice view. I'll see if I can get some shots for it later, just so you can get an idea maybe tomorrow. Like I said, a lot of wasted space. I feel like there's something else that could be put here. I don't know what that is, whether maybe the couch needs to move down a bit, but then you'll have the empty space over there. But even that chair just sort of feels like it's kind of floating there. So I would say maybe that's what I would do personally, is maybe just shift everything down a little bit just to kind of take up a bit more space. Or you can even put one of those like little loungers that you can kind of just lay across just right by the window. That might be a nice little addition. There's a sectional here, not a pull out though, unfortunately. So kind of a shame. I do like the artwork in here because it just, it's got that sort of beachy pool vibe. Mandalay Bay is known for their pools. I have done a pool video for here before, so I'll leave that link below if you want to check that out. We probably will be checking out the pool again because as a W guest, we do have access to a separate pool as well, only for W guests, so definitely want to check that out. You do have the wet bar over here as well, so nothing crazy. You've got your running water here. There is a Keurig. No K-cups though, so at least no free ones. There is a little coffee kit, but you will have to pay for that. There's a little menu here you can scan. I would say best to avoid that. Your best bet's to run to like CVS or one of those stores like that, Walgreens, and just grab some K-cups. Or if you know you're gonna be staying here, maybe just bring some from home. There's no mini fridge as well, unfortunately, so what you do get is a very large mini bar, which again, we will be staying away from. I was hoping there would be maybe something in here, but it's just under the sink and it looks like there's actually been some dripping under there. But it would have been nice to have had a little bit of a fridge in there just to, to throw your leftovers in or, to keep your drinks cool. Is what it is though. Let's continue on to the bedroom. Some people would say it's almost like hospital or sterile-like, with just a lot of whiteness. And there's no real colorful bits in here, but it does look clean, I'll give it that. I have heard the beds here are very comfortable. I have not slept in it yet. From what it feels like, yeah, it feels pretty nice. So excited to check that out later. What I do like is this is all window. So where you see curtains here is all window. And I like the fact that they've managed to still have the TV sort of facing this way. So There's some okay, there is more storage. So Cody and I were just saying how there's not enough storage in here, and we just pulled this open here, and this little corner spot here, they're actually, never mind, there's not storage. This is where all the plugs are and everything for the TV. It's actually really hot in there as well, but yeah, so no more storage. But as I said, I do like the fact that this wall here is more or less windows. Like I said, we are on a quarter unit, so more or less windows here, which is nice. One gripe, though, I will say, as you can see, our suitcases are in the corner there. There's not really anywhere to put the suitcases. So there is the closet area over here. It's kind of small. I do like how it's sort of been put into the wall, though, so it's not really taking up any space. You do have your safe in there, you've got your drawers in there, but you don't really have a spot that you can put your suitcase. That said, there is a lot of empty space in here, like in the corner, in the living room area and stuff, so maybe that's what it's intended for as well. But I don't know, I always like when the closet's large enough that you can kind of throw your stuff in there. And I know when we were at Mandalay Bay, I do remember having 2 of these on either side of the bathroom door as well. So the fact that we only have 1, and there's 2 of us in this room. Anyway, we are in a stay well room, so this is considered an upgrade. This has units like this, like the air purifiers and things like that in the room, so we do like those, especially when you're in casinos and they're smoky and you're just sort of out on the strip all day. It's nice to come into a room that has that kind of cleanliness in it, that refreshing kind of air and everything, so I do like having that in here. Is nice. The bathroom area is also pretty nice. It's very similar to the Mandalay Bay setup, I will say that. Like in terms of like the colors and the showers and things like that. It's a pretty spacious shower though. You do have your communal stuff here. Like I always say, that doesn't bother me as long as the stuff is tamper proof, and it looks like for the most part this should be, so I'm fine with that. You also do have your vitamin C attachment for the shower as well. This is supposed to be good for, like, with the chlorine levels in the water, it's supposed to help purify that. So I do like having that in the room as well. That is very standard in a stay well room. And pretty spacious vanity as well. Definitely enough for 2. You got your his and his, or hers and hers, or his and his, or his and hers, whatever type sink set up over here as well. So I do like that you can kind of pick your sides and not be in each other's way. You also have some shelving up here if you want to throw your stuff up there and kind of keep the counter clean. So that's nice. You got your hair dryer, some extra towels, again, some more communal stuff, body lotion, soaps, etc. There's a very big tub. Like, this is very big, very deep. I'm not gonna get in there because I have a bad back and I almost couldn't get out earlier, so I'm not gonna get in there. But I do like the fact that it is such a large tub. You don't get a lot of those in hotels anymore, especially I find a lot of them are converting to just like larger showers and getting rid of their tubs entirely. So it's nice that they still have that in there. Looks like a little bit of a rainfall water. Actually, let's turn that on and see. Yeah. So you do have a bit of like a sort of like a waterfall tub. It just looks a little more luxurious like that, especially with all the marble tiling around it. I think that's really nice. And you have your separate toilet area as well with your full length mirror. Lots of mirrors in here as well, so if you can check the fit before you go out, make sure you're looking okay. So I do like that. It's yeah, very important. So nice to keep that separate as well. Like I said, if somebody's in the shower or the bath doing their hair, makeup, brush their teeth, someone can still use the toilet over here, or if you want, you can go around and use the guest little ensuite on the front there. So yeah, not a bad little room. Like I said, a few small complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think this is a pretty good room. We are gonna be here for 3 nights. We probably will be checking out the pool at some point, maybe tomorrow as well. So there probably will be a separate video for that. I like to kind of keep those separate because some people are only curious about the pools. Some people are only curious about the room. So probably gonna keep it that way. So if I've missed anything, or if you guys have any questions, please do not be shy and leave those below. It's helpful for other travelers, so they're probably the same questions that you guys have. It's also really helpful for me because any interaction you guys have with my channel, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed, I ask that you please consider subscribing to the channel. Totally free for you, really helps me keep delivering this free content to you. I have so many Las Vegas videos, you guys. I think like I'm nearing like 100 videos, I'm pretty sure. Like it's somewhere up there. Tons of room tours. I've probably stayed at pretty much every place on the strip, or at least done a room tour there just to give you guys a bit of an idea from, your low budget to your high end, yeah, and everything in between. So please subscribe. Yeah, that's me on the spot right. Leave Las Vegas. See you in the next one. Bye. Okay. Is my light still on?